see your red door. I want it painted black. No colors anymore. I want them to turn black. I see the girls walk by dressed in their summer clothes. I have to turn my head until my darkness goes. I see a line of flowers and they're all painted black, with flowers and my love both never to come back. I see people turn their heads and quickly look away, like a newborn baby. It just happens every day.
What's the best memory you have from marching band?
I would say probably in Erosphere we had this big hit where we turned around at the beginning of the song, and it was like every single time we had a performance, it was like everybody in the crowd, you could just hear it, like, oh my God. It was
always a big deal.
Like, you got chills and everyone was just so excited to do that part. That was my favorite.
When I was a young boy, my father took me into the city to see a marching band. He said, son, when you grow up, would you be the savior of the broken, the beaten and the damned? He said, will you defeat them, your demons and all the non-believers, the plans that they have made? Because one day I'll leave you a phantom to lead you in the summer to join the Black Parade.
I'd have to say my favorite part of band was probably my first year. I want to say my very first competition. I don't remember it that well just because it's like 3 years back, but there was a very distinct moment for the very first competition right as it ended. I realized that this was what I wanted in life because, I don't know, nothing else had just made me so happy before. And I realized that this experience in marching band is what made me who I am now. So yeah.
was actually at Meadville last week because we've been talking a lot about performance value and how that's like the whole body, not just the flag. And I feel like 1 through 16 we did that, and I had a little bit of a goosebump and a half when I watched them open the first statement, and that goosebump and a half grew as the show went on. So I was a proud mama bear last week.
We're Iroquois, we're the black and gold, and we're ready to go win. All right?
I have one question for you guys. What time is it? That's it. Dodge the house. Dodge the house. What time is it? Dodge the house. Dodge the house. When I say Iroquois, you say Braves. Iroquois. Why did you decide to join Color Guard?
Well, I thought it was really fun because I was watching marching band like in half times and I thought it looked really cool, and so I wanted to be a part of it.
It's like a sibling relationship. We spend so much time with each other that we just look at each other and we're like, I've been with you so much. I hate you. I hate spending time with you.
But
But then we look back on it all and we're like, man, we're really a family and we're really all we got.
One more depending on a prep, and we all look away. People pretending everywhere. It's just another day. There's bullets flying through the air, and they still carry on. We watch it happen over there, and then just turn it on. We must stand together. There's no just go along. How can we fall asleep at night when something's clearly wrong? When we can feed a starving world with what we throw away, but all we serve are empty words that always taste the same. We must stand together. There's no giving in. Hand in hand forever. That's when we all win. That's when we...
I would say the hardest thing about being in the band is not only are you accounting for yourself, but you're making sure that you're accounting for everyone around you. Even though you're not responsible for playing their notes or their instruments, like you're making sure that everyone, you're also fitting to where they're at in the form, and making sure that like downtime we're all getting along, and making sure we're helping out each other on the field as well as off the field too. That's also really important.
The uniform for them, all that does is make you confirm that, hey, we're a unit, we're a group, we're a team, we're ready, here we go. You know, perform with some confidence rather than that timidness. I don't mean overblow and go crazy and go nuts. I mean, do what you practice and have fun with it. All right, you guys talk, we're gonna go in just a few minutes here.
What are you gonna miss the most about marching band?
Probably just all the memories and all the people I've gotten to get close with. Just play music with my friends. It's a good time.
If you ever find yourself stuck in the middle of the sea, I'll sail the world to find you. If you ever find yourself lost in the dark and you can't see, I'll be the light to guide you. Find out what we're made of when we are called to help our friends in need. You can count on me like 1, 2, 3, I'll be there. And I know when I need it, I can count on you like 4, 3, 2, and you'll be there. 'Cause that's what friends are supposed to do, oh yeah. Ooh, ooh, yeah, yeah. If you're tossing and you're turning and you just can't fall asleep, I'll sing a song beside you. And if you ever forget how much you really mean to me, every day I will remind you. Oh, find out what we're made of when we are called to help our friends in need. You can count on me like 1, 2, 3, I'll be there. And I know when I need it, I can count on you like 4, 3, 2, and you'll be there. 'Cause that's what friends are supposed to do, oh yeah. Ooh, ooh.
There's just too many inside jokes to like even have a favorite moment.
I would miss my friends. I will also miss Rob Chase.
Take it all in, because it's gonna go by fast. I'm gonna miss the bonding time between the sections when we do like buddy gifts.
Ooh, me and Rachel almost killed each other.
It's okay though.
We almost killed each other like a lot of times this season.
It happens.
Too many times.
Still
We spend like every day together, so.
So how do you deal with like all that togetherness?
You just get over it, and you do it, and you love each other afterwards.
We're kind of like a family. As much as I don't like people, I like them.
Listen, baby, ain't no mountain high, ain't no valley low, ain't no river wide enough, baby.
If you need me, call me. No matter where you are, no matter how far.
Don't worry, baby.
Just call my name. I'll be there in a hurry. You don't have to worry. 'Cause baby,
Yeah. Don't be nervous to play. If you mess up, you mess up. Nobody's gonna judge you. Just play loud and proud, I would say.
And definitely just have fun with what you're doing, because the biggest part of marching band is having fun.
If you mess up, get right back in, pretend it didn't happen, because there's a really good chance that nobody was watching you at that exact moment, so nobody saw it.
Ooh, and if there's a judge in your way, make sure you hit them.
Yes.
As hard as you can. Absolutely nail them.
David's intro transfer, then we're looking at it, we'll deal with that later. And nothing, ready, and go. 1, 2, ready, and down. Good. It was better than that.
outside of band camp, they just don't understand how gross it is.
So what do you do at band camp?
It's where we set all of our drill spots and we memorize all of our marching and whatnot. And it's a lot of hard work, but it's how we have a show and how we had almost an undefeated season this year.
It's hot, gross, sweaty, but at the end of it, it's achieving.
Say that again.
You said it smells like sweat and sunscreen.
I am a man at war, and I am fighting for all of the broken people, all of the people thrown overboard. They always try to shame us, but they don't speak the language. No, we're not nameless, we're not faceless, we were born for greatness. Somebody sound the alarm. The fire was set in the dark. It's time that you know. No, we're not nameless, we're not faceless, we were born for greatness. It doesn't matter if the world is grown mad, if we just hold on, if we just hold on, yeah. The sky is falling and the world is gone mad, and we sing our songs and we just hold on, yeah. So if you're running, stop running. One life, one chance, start living. Sing it louder just to let the world know. No, we're not nameless, we're not faceless, we were born for greatness.
Look at me, focus, look at me, look at me.
I would say to join because, like, I don't know if anybody else felt it, but like at Harbor Creek this year, like you could feel that everybody's heart and soul was into that performance, and just that like vibe, and like you can feel it in your soul, and just for that feeling is why I would join, because like everything is just coming together in that one moment.
Look, if you had one shot, or one opportunity to seize everything you ever wanted in one moment, would you capture it? Just let it slip.
Yo. His palms are sweaty, knees weak, arms are heavy. There's vomit on his sweater already. Mom's spaghetti, he's nervous, but on the surface he looks calm and ready to drop bombs. But he keeps on forgetting what he wrote down. The whole crowd goes so loud, he opens his mouth, but the words won't come out. He's choking how? Everybody's joking now. The clock's run out, time's up, over, plow. Snap back to reality. Oh, there goes gravity. Oh, there goes rabbit. He choke. He's so mad, but he won't give up. Daddies, he know he won't have it. He knows his whole back to these ropes. It don't matter, he's dope. He knows that, but he's broke. He's so stagnant. He knows when he goes back to this mobile home, that's when it's back to the lab again, yo. This old rhapsody better go capture this moment and hope it don't do better. Lose itself in the music the moment you own it. You better never let it go. You only get one shot. Do not miss your chance to blow. This opportunity comes once in a lifetime. You better lose yourself in the music the moment you own it. You better never let it go. You only get one shot. Do not miss your chance to blow. This opportunity comes once in a lifetime. You better. The soul's escaping through this hole that is gaping. This world is mine for the taking. Make me king as we move toward a new world order. A normal life is boring.
If you weren't in marching band, what would you be doing with your time?
Probably nothing. Something, I don't know, probably nothing, or my homework that I probably should have done earlier in the year.
Absolutely nothing. I'd be getting fat on my couch right now. I was playing video games before this, I'd still be playing games.
Very nice.
It's a commitment to the people around you. Look at me. At some point next week, probably right about Tuesday, maybe Tuesday through Friday, your alarm's going to go off and your eyes are going to open. You're going to think to yourself, I don't wanna. And so does the guy on your right, and so does the guy on your left, and so does me and Bob and everyone else. We push through one hard week, and the rest of it gets easier.
Describe to me what competition day is like.
It's chaos in a nutshell. So you come really early and you stay for a long time, and you get, 16 girls organized, which is like herding cats, but it's a lot of fun, and you better have extra tape and stoppers, and when they finally get to perform, you get to see the week's hard work.
Competition day is very chaotic, but it's like an organized chaos. We come in early, like Danielle said, we all come in early, we put in a lot of work beforehand. We get on the bus, we get to the show, we practice, we warm up, and then we put our best out there. And then
Falling too fast to prepare for this. Tripping in the world could be dangerous. Everybody circling as vultures. Negative, nepotist. Everybody waiting for the fall of man. Everybody praying for the end of times. Everybody hoping they could be the one. I was born to run, I was born for this. Whip, whip, run me like a racehorse. Pull me like a ripcord. Break me down and build me up. I wanna be the slip, slip. Word upon your lip, lip. Rather that you rip, rip. Break me down and build me up. Whatever it takes. Feeling miserable, always hanging on to the visual. I wanna be invisible, looking at my years like I'm martyrdom. Everybody needs to be a part of them. Never be enough from the prodigal son. I was born to run, I was born for this. Whip, whip, run me like a racehorse. Pull me like a ripcord. Break me down and build me up. I wanna be the slip, slip. Word upon your lip, lip. Rather that you rip, rip. Break me down and build me up. Whatever it takes. 'Cause I love the adrenaline in my veins. I do whatever it takes. 'Cause I love how it feels when I break the chains. Whatever it takes. Yeah, take me to the top. I'm ready for whatever it takes. 'Cause I
That part, I know everything's going to work out okay. You have 3/16s, and we're going to show you the opening set today, which is really easy. And at the front of the formation, each one of the three has a soloist, and it's going to go right across the field. And with the soloist in the front of that little formation, and I'm talking like a little, if you picture, if I'm the trumpet solo or I'm the baritone soloist, there's a little triangle behind me, and it's your section. Yeah, so it's the typewriter halt. Typewriter halt. When we step off, all the brass are going to a trail except for the trumpets. And I just thought it would be a place for you guys to give yourself a break. You have to look at the music. At some point before we go out, I'll give you drill numbers, and we're going to just set you the opening set, which is simple. It's a couple of straight lines, so it won't take us long. We're going to walk down and say, number 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, show you where you're at. So that when we start on Monday, we don't have to do that. We can do basics, and say go to that opening set, and then we'll start moving things from there. Couple practices left. Nose to the grindstone. Let's do this thing and finish it correctly. Finish it hard. Finish it going as hard as we can. Then we can hold our heads high no matter what happens. Right? All right. Tomorrow after school, 3 to 5.
I love working with my dad. He was my coach growing up. He was my band director growing up. We've coached together. We've obviously done this together for a decade now. I think we're wired the same, so it's really easy. I don't have to like say things. Sometimes we'll just make eye contact, be like, yep, that's not right. Or, you know, he will send me random messages during the day, like, I thought of a horn move and I want you to tell me about a foot move that goes with it, and it'll be like 4 in the morning. So it's fun because I just love spending that time with him, and it's just part of the special bond that he and I share.
Can we just acknowledge that every single time Chase texts us, he tells us how many practices we have left, and that makes me cry every day.
Mm-hmm. Or how he chain messages like 4 group chats.
Dude,
I get like 70 messages from that man
to myself. Like, it's just a me and him conversation he sends. And he's been really, like, as like a mentor, and just saying, hey, like, make sure we do this and all of this. He really listens. Like, if I have an idea, he'll like listen and say, oh yeah, let's put that in there, or like say, oh, we'll change it, tweak it to fit somewhere else. I see just what he did for me and all of these kids, so I think it's really great to see him doing that for these kids that he did for me. So,
what is your funniest Mr. Chase memory?
I don't like chicken.
I eat chicken every day. I don't
All right.
like chicken.
So there's a new one now, and I don't know if he knows about this yet or not, but there is now a picture floating around of him from the Harbor Creek competition where he's laying up on the drum major podium, and he had his arms out and he was just laying there, and everyone was like, oh my gosh, Mr. Chase died, LMAO, and it was kind of funny.
I think my favorite moment was like when we were outside this week, and he was like, who's 22? And I said I was, and then he said I was 8 off, but I said I was 4 off, and then he kind of just stopped talking, and it just seemed like we broke Mr. Chase.
My best Mr. Chase would be, quiet please.
So the higher the glasses, the happier Chase is.
Not tell a long story.
7, 8, 9, 10, set.
It was one of the competitions, after one of the competitions that we won, and everyone was hype as crap. Like, we were all super excited, and Zach Dracula whips out his phone and for literally absolutely no reason just calls Mr. Chase, and he just talked to him for like 10 minutes, solidly 10 minutes. They just talked on the phone. It was wonderful.
Or just brushing his teeth.
Yes, he brushes his teeth every day. It's kind of hilarious.
In the sink, I watch him brush his teeth sometimes, and I'm like, this is not awkward at all, because I'm the first person in the band room in the morning. And I'll walk in there and he's brushing his teeth, and I'm like, should I leave? Should I not? Like, what am I supposed to do?
Funny. I think the weirdest is that Mr. Chase smells like a young man when he walks by you. Who wears this lotion that smells like a young man? So he'll walk by you and you just get this whiff of like Axe cologne. It smells like.
The biggest thing that I've learned in my 4 years of high school is that if you're going to be late, you might as well be super late and get something good to eat.
Yeah.
And I want that to be a part of the video.
Never been late.
That stuff's going to kill you anyway. Have you seen Super Size Me? You all had Miss Hickey for health class. She would yell at you if she knew you were eating that stuff.
True.
Listen to me, I'm not done yet.
Not good fuel.
We are going to pull out at 3:45. Our warm-up at Harbor Creek is going to start at 5 o'clock. Warm-up starts at 5, we're on at 6:15. That way you guys know, we pull in, all we got to do is get our hands stamped, and then we can scatter like ants. You don't have to wait for me once the buses are parked. What time is warm-up? Yeah, warmed up, dressed, plumed, and ready to play at 5 o'clock. Okay? Hey, the only thing I have to tell you guys, the only other thing I need you guys to know before you go, there's nobody better. Know it. Own it. Take it with you. Walk on the field with it. There is no one better. Absolutely no one. Let's go.
Ladies and gents, this is the moment you've waited for. You've been searching in the dark, your sweat soaking through the floor. And buried in your bones, there's an ache that you can't ignore. Taking your breath, stealing your mind, and all that was real is left behind. Don't fight it, it's coming for you, running at you. It's only this moment, don't care what comes after. Your fever dream, can't you see, getting closer? Just surrender, cause you feel the feeling taking over. It's fire, it's freedom, it's flooding open. It's the preacher and the pulpit and your blind devotion. There's something breaking at the brick of every wall that's holding all that you know. So tell me, do you wanna go where it's covered in all the colored lights, where the runaways are running the night? Impossible comes true, it's taking over you. This is the greatest show. We
we're already almost at the halfway point, and that's just crazy to me to think that it's already almost over.
We have lots of fun.
Well, I know the reason I first joined was because I heard there's like a taco thing going on after the competitions. That's just me.
Again.
If I'm being honest here, I was peer pressured. All right. Well.
I was peer pressured by Mr. Chase.
So I was getting yelled at by Zach Slepsky like the whole entire time. I heard this loud beeping like just continuously going. Mr. Chase was racking on me the whole entire time. Lots of the scuffling of shoes, you know, and I had no clue what I was doing.
May God bless and keep you always. May your wishes all come true. May you always do for others, let others do for you. May you build a ladder to the stars and climb on every rung. And may you stay forever young. May you grow up to be righteous. May you grow up to be true. May you always know the truth and see the light surrounding you. May you always be courageous, stand upright and be strong. And may you stay forever young. Forever young, forever young. May you stay forever young. May your hands always be busy. May your feet always be swift. May you have a strong foundation when the winds of change shift. May your heart always be joyful, and may your song always be sung. And may you stay forever young. Forever young, forever young. May you stay forever young. May God bless and keep you always. May your wishes all come true. May you always do for others, let others do for you. May you build a ladder to the stars and climb on every rung. May you stay forever young. May you stay forever young.
I close my eyes and I can see a world that's waiting up for me, that I call my own. Through the dark, through the door, through where no one's been before, but it feels like home. They can say it all sounds crazy. They can say I've lost my mind. I don't care if they call me crazy. We can live in a world that we design. 'Cause every night I lie in bed, the brightest colors fill my head. A million dreams are keeping me awake. I think of what the world could be, a vision of the one I see. A million dreams is all it's gonna take. from far away. Special things I compile, each one there to make you smile on a rainy day. They can say it all sounds crazy. They can say we've lost our minds. See, I don't care if they call us crazy. Run away to a world that we design. 'Cause every night I lie in bed, the brightest colors fill my head. A million dreams are keeping me awake. I think of what the world could be, a vision of the one I see. A million dreams is all it's gonna take. Oh, a million dreams for the world we're gonna make.